Is anyone surprised that I am being targeted? Is anyone surprised that I am somehow deemed unworthy to speak about American foreign policy? Or that they see me as a powerful voice that needs to be silenced? I am an American who was sent here, by her constituents.
I am an American that was sent here by her constituents. You better go ahead on and make that plain, Representative Ilhan Omar. So what you just watched, she is laying it down. She represents portions of Minnesota. She's defending herself in the face of having weak-kneed GOP members oust her from the Foreign Affairs Committee. Take a look at this headline. The House GOP voted, and the results are what you might expect. Representative Ilhan Omar kicked off committee after party line vote in the House. And the GOP is using the mask that Ilhan Omar is anti-Semitic because of her criticisms of Israel's far-right government. That is all she has done, and many others have done that too, even many members of the Jewish community. But they were silent when neo-Nazis, come on now, let's break this down for you. Let me dress this up for you. They were silent when neo-Nazis descended on Charlottesville, Virginia, chanting, "Jews will not replace us." Where were these folks then as they killed Heather Heyer? But Representative Omar represented her perspective on why she believes the GOP voted this way. Let's hear what she had to say.
This debate today, it's about who gets to be an American. What opinions do we have to be counted as Americans? There is this idea that you are a suspect if you are an immigrant, or if you are from certain parts of the world, or a certain skin tone, or a Muslim. It is no accident that members of the Republican Party accused the first Black president, Barack Obama, of being a secret Muslim. It is no accident that former President Donald Trump led a birther movement that falsely claimed he was born in Kenya. Well, I am Muslim. I am an immigrant, and interestingly, from Africa.
Yep, that's right there. And then Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez stood up for Representative Omar in a powerful fashion. Let's take a look at this.
I think one of the things that we should talk about here is also one of the disgusting legacies after 9/11 has been the targeting and racism against Muslim Americans throughout the United States of America. And this is an extension of that legacy. Consistency, there is nothing consistent with the Republican Party's continued attack except for the racism and incitement of violence against women of color in this body. I had a member of the Republican caucus threaten my life, and you all and the Republican caucus rewarded him with one of the most prestigious committee assignments in this Congress. Don't tell me that this is about a condemnation of anti-Semitic remarks when you have a member of the Republican caucus who has talked about Jewish space lasers and an entire amount of tropes, and also elevated her to some of the highest committee assignments in this body. This is about targeting women of color in the United States of America.
Well, you better lay that on down. I think Minister Malcolm X once said one of the most hated, despised, unprotected. I'm paraphrasing him, but he laid it down. One of the most unprotected groups on the face of this earth is Black women. And let us quickly put up the tweet from Crystal Ball, who was on the show just yesterday, kicking at Ilhan from Minnesota off the Foreign Affairs Committee is a genuine loss. She's one of the most courageous critics of US foreign policy failures and hypocrisy. And I need to amen what Crystal Ball tweeted there.